welcome to the channel, the Media Music Productions YouTube channel. This is like the first video that's like, welcome to the channel, and here's what's going on. I have a senior show that's going to be this live broadcasted event on April 23rd, and every single week leading up to that, I'm creating a video that kind of helps to build an audience and show some insight into what it is you're going to be seeing on April 23rd. First off, I got to be that guy and be like, hey, please subscribe so that you see all these videos and then see the senior show, because that's the whole point of this. So if you wouldn't mind, that would be amazing. Obviously, don't have to, but it would make my day so much better. But anyway, thank you just for watching this. If you are in this video, I'm just going to show you how I created the intro music that you just heard like 30 seconds ago. I created it this morning in real time, and the video is just going to show you the whole process. I cut out like some of the tedious and boring parts. That is just me sifting through some sounds to pick through. Other than that, it's the whole process, and you're going to see the thought process and everything. Maybe you'll find that interesting, maybe you don't. But anyway, senior show, April 23rd. Here's like the first real video in relation to that, I guess. Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Here is the video. Welcome to the first ever, more like YouTube creation type video that I've ever put out, ever. Never done this type of thing before, so I really hope this works. The audio quality will not be absolutely perfect because I'm still figuring out how to record my voice, the session itself, like all the sounds in Pro Tools, as well as the screen simultaneously. I looked up so many videos on how to do it. I followed them to the T, but I think there's still things I need to iron out, I guess. But nonetheless, it should be fine for today. So pretty much the workaround is that you're going to hear my voice. You're going to hear the session through the microphone I'm speaking in, instead of straight from the computer, which is a little bit annoying because I kind of have to crank the volume on my speakers a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. So what I'm going to do today is, as quickly as I can, I'm going to try to create intro music for my YouTube channel here. I was lucky enough to have a super talented friend, Michael French, who designed so much of the artwork and graphics and the videos for things like my podcast and for this YouTube channel. So here is the new intro that is never before seen, that you are going to see right now in this video window here. I'll make it a little bit bigger. And here it is. It's very short, and again, I'm just gonna score it as fast as I can and show you all my thought process along the way. I've never even really thought about how I'm gonna do it, and you're gonna see the whole process from start to finish. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Hopefully I can be efficient, and we'll see what happens. So I absolutely love that that visual where it's just like dissolving in and out of the letters. I think it's so cool. That was some sort of mic cable that just fell. No worry. First off, what I'm going to do, just because we are creating super quickly, I'm not going to be like rigid in how I set up everything. It's not going to be the most efficient way to set things up, but I just need to create super quickly. So we're going to start with some instrument tracks. So I'm going to create like 5 stereo instrument tracks. Create, and here they are. First off, I'm getting like, I really want, let's see, my vibe for this is definitely going to be hybrid, like synth and some strings. I think maybe some high woodwinds, but I don't know. I'm definitely feeling like some sort of low sub synth kind of thing. Another thing, the vibe I kind of get from this a little bit is kind of like the Ubisoft, their little graphic intro thing, because it's like a little wavy and stuff. But yeah, definitely some sort of pad thing, definitely some sort of sub synth thing, most likely strings. A little bit like kind of like the THX intro. Let's see what we can do. So first off, let's see, we're going to go to Serum, because that is a super dope synth. Let's see. I want, and so we're going to look through presets. We can find sounds similar to what we are thinking about. And the thing about this whole sub frequency thing is that it doesn't really need to have a lot to it. It can be pretty much close to just like a sine wave. So honestly, let's see this. Sub, not even oscillator. Let's see what we get. Okay. All right, I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear that through the mic. However, not to fear, because I'm going to play the whole thing at the end of this video anyway. This is just a super low sine frequency wave. Okay, there we go. Up the octave is a little bit better. Let's make that 2. So cool. 2. I want some sort of pad. We're just going to drag serum into here. Okay. Arctic Wind, I believe, is so freaking cool. Let's try this out. I really like that. I don't know if it's exactly perfect. I think it's got a little too much on the high frequency end, maybe with the resonance. But I'll just play intro, and I'll play the pad so you can kind of see what it's gonna maybe look like. So that's cool. I don't know if it's exactly what I'm looking for. Menthol strings. I actually really dig that. Alright, so I really like this, but I need to figure out exactly what the harmony kind of structure is that I am going for. I am going to run with this idea that I just got. Alright, there we go. Don't need this view. Alright, here is the MIDI editor. We're gonna want to quantize this, and there is our pad for now. We'll probably change some things, maybe. Who knows? Let's go back to the sub now that I know what frequencies I'm using. This is in the key of F. Let me just try out the sine real quick. I actually kind of like the sine better. Yeah, that's where we're gonna go with that. Thing with that is I want to draw in the pitch bend, and we can see exactly where the pitch and how it bended. Get rid of this so I can kind of draw in the shape. Let's see how this works. It's actually not bad. We kind of want it to last for longer, actually. And so we'll make it to here. I can live with that. Maybe do some things with strings. Nice rhyme. Oh, man. Let's go to contact. Oh, amazing. All right. So we are going to go to aperture strings. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, harmonics might be cool. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. All right, we're starting to get somewhere, man. Oh, you got it. You just got it. You got to do that sus2 and then add the major third on top. Got it. It's so cheeseball and gorgeous, so we're going to do it. Perfect. And so when they're all playing together, you probably can't hear them that well. And honestly, you probably can't hear anything that well just because I kind of lowered stuff so that I don't wake up my roommates that much. But anyway, let's see everything together. Audio volume. That's what we wanted. Okay. Here we go. Extend that a little bit. We'll put it to like here and then to like here. All right, it's better. More of this. I'm thinking some sort of like arpeggiated synth pulsing thing. So we're gonna go back to Serum. Yeah, I was thinking definitely more of like a bass kind of thing. Too much going on with that one. Maybe if I do this, I can kind of live with it. I don't need as much of the delay. Aha. One more thing. Built-in EQ. I want this lower. Yeah, there we go. We're coming up on like a 20-ish minute mark. I'm obviously not showing everything, but me sifting through stuff isn't super important for you to watch. Just more of the creation stuff, but we're still under, half an hour, and we're almost done. None of that is the timing or speed that I want, but that is fine. That's why we can do this. Here we go. Actually not crazy about that speed. I don't think that half the speed is what I want either. Yeah, see, that's just too slow. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if I change the tempo at this time. I'm gonna move these into sample-based. The harmonic change for this is still gonna happen halfway through the video. I'm just changing the speed for this guy down here back to these guys being 16ths. Let's try 100. That's definitely closer, not quite there. I can live with that. And do this for the whole video. All right, so what we have now the only thing I don't like is the synth arpeggio is cool, but staying at that character the whole time is kind of bad in my opinion. So what we're gonna do, pop on a nice plugin. Here we go. We want this guy, number 1, which is filter 1 frequency. We want to add that so that we can automate that, which means it can change over time. And fab filter frequency 1, and here is the value that it's currently at, and draw a nice little curve to that. Let's try about here. And then there's a little bit of a delay that hangs over. So we're just gonna get rid of that real quick. I'm trying to think right now if there's one last thing that I might want to add, just because I had 5 tracks. Sometimes you don't need to add things. There's some intro music made in about 30 minutes. I'm sparing you some of the details where my brain is not working fully. Thank you so much for watching this, my senior show, April 23rd. Please subscribe to the channel so that you see these videos and get ready for that senior show that's coming up. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Join the event on Facebook. It should be public. I've invited everybody on my friends list. I will put a link to the event in the description. I think I can figure that out. Super new to everything that is going on with this, but yeah. And I'm gonna play the full thing right now with the real audio, not the scrub audio that you've been listening to. That's just my speakers into my microphone. So thank you so much. Please subscribe so that you see these videos and the senior show.